Welcome to the shop today. As you can see, it finally quit raining and it's absolutely beautiful out here this evening. But I'll do another video on, I finished the floor upgrade and transmission in the Chevelle, but I want to kind of focus on this little Chevy II that I've been working on for the last 2 years. I found this car, it was literally in a fence row. Bought it for $600, if you can believe it or not. And the thing is pretty solid. I've been working on this thing for the last 2 years. Planning on building a drag and drive car. And what we've done is I installed Detroit speed wheel wells in it. Mini tubbed it, and then we put a 9-inch quick performance 35 spline with a spool in it, and I put Church Boys tri-lane 4-link. So you can kind of see the coilovers in the car, and it's got frame rail connectors by them as well. You can kind of see underneath here. Still been working on it here. I just finished the cage here about a month ago, or close to finishing it, if you're ever finished with these things. But I'm going to be running a TKX 5-speed in it. See there? And it had all the original interior. It was a 6-cylinder 250 straight 6. I measured up this cage and had Vasco here in Kansas City bend it for me. Funny story is, and I've heard this multiple times, that I ordered a Comp Engineering cage for it. When it got here, it didn't fit the car. It was made for a 68 to 72. Bought it from Jags. That's the second time they've screwed me. So I won't be buying anything from them anymore. Got the swing outs that I put in it. And then some of the modifications I had to do for the 5-speed, I put a 68 to 72 Chevelle hump in it, and it worked perfect. I really didn't have to cut the floor that much. And that's what that boot, bezel, and shifter's from. So onto the front here. These wheels, those are Tri-5. Oh no, that was a different set I had. These are actually the Weld Super Lights. They're aluminum that I painted with an adapter. They're 15 by 10 on back, with plenty of room for more tire, but I think that's probably what I'll run, 10 or 10.5. And then I'll show you what we're getting ready to do here for the power plant. So this is basically a junkyard 100,000 mile 5.3 with a cam, spring upgrade, MSD controller. I think I'm gonna run a 750 on it to start with. But this front end is a Smith Racecraft strut front end, and it's adjustable. It's got Viking adjustable struts on the front, and it's got the adjustable coilovers on the back. But this is kind of where I'm at. I'm gonna try to run, I don't know if you can see down in there, I did some modifications. I'm gonna try to run a mechanical Z-bar clutch setup in this car. If it works, I'll tell you how I did it. If it doesn't, then we'll convert it to a hydraulic. But I think it's gonna work. But anyway, more to come with that. I've got some pictures of me building this car throughout the whole project. I didn't document it by a video, so I'll try to get my kids to show me how to create a video off all all those pictures. But hoping this car will weigh roughly, I'm guessing 2,900 flat without me in it, hopefully, or lighter. But hoping to make this car with that motor. I think that motor it'll make 420 horse, maybe, with no modifications to it, other than what's been done to it. And that ought to put the car in the 1180 range for now. And that's what I'd like to set the car up, and then we're going to play with it. Hopefully, the little car hooks good and does what it should, and we plan on having a blast with this car. So, and if you got any questions, I guess, on what I've done, or if you're doing a similar build, I'm more than happy to share with you the details. There's been it may not look like it, but I've done tons of work on this car up to this point. And again, we're working on it. I don't know if you notice, my Budweiser cooler is going to be my battery box. And you can see my coupe over there in the background. That was my dad's coupe that I ended up with after he passed here about 6 years ago. But anyhow, I think the next step with this car is I've got to do a bunch of wiring. I've got everything kind of figured out, I think, but I just got to shut the doors, put my mind into it, and start building it. So more to come with this car. Hopefully we're going to get this kind of be a test mule is what we're hoping to do with this car. We may do some nitrous hits. We may do, I don't know if I'll turn it into a turbo. I don't know if I really want to go that fast. Really, I'd like to do 10 flat with the car in the future. 10 fives would be great, and drive it anywhere. So that's kind of the goal with this car. But we're going to have a lot of fun with this thing. As you can see, it's clean, but it's not perfect. And that is perfect for a race car. So more to come. Take care.